sometimes it's, we complicate trading to make it out to be something that it's not. And you know, you don't need you don't need volume profiles, you don't need market profiles, you don't need, moving average strategies. You don't need a lot of different things you know, that the internet will tell you need, that other people will tell you need to make you a successful trader. The ideal thing that you need in trading is to be able to first learn how to read the market to where you can understand it, and then secondly, learn how to approach it in a manner that you can do on a consistent basis that is in a profitable way. I think sometimes this becomes harder because there is a point in which somebody has to learn how to correctly understand market structure, the principles, the foundations of trading. And then there's a point at which a person has to take that time out to actually watch, give that screen time, right?
Hmm.
And start to practice back testing the types of approaches that they're putting on to where they're confident in their their setup or their process to see the trade, and then they're confident in their ability to enter the trade, right? And take it in and be patient within the trade as well.
So when you said you have to like understand, read the market, take time to understand it, and then you have to take time just to look at the markets and back test.
Mhm.
How long of a period of time should you really devote to that? Or, like on average, like, because I think I'm kind of like in that area where I'm getting a good understanding, but I need to take the time out to like do my back testing and just watch and see if my understanding is confirming. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I would say the majority of your time trading should be spent on devoting the energy to understanding how the market structures itself around your levels to actually enter the trades. There's a very small window of when you should be actually trading and putting on trades, honestly, but the majority of your energy and time should be spent on really back testing and understanding the price action movement around your major and minor levels that would
So that's
develop an entry for you.
Yeah, so that's like an ongoing process. That's like a never ending process, then it seems.
It's
Oh yeah, it's never ending.
never
Mm.
ending. And Diana, really, nobody can tell you how many hours to put into studying. It all depends on your learning habits, your learning capabilities, and how long it takes you to grasp something. Nobody can tell you, well, you need 3 hours a day. I've personally spent, I've said this enough. I sound like a broken record. Um, Probably in the beginning, after I realized I can't use indicators, I probably spent a minimum of 6 to 8 hours a day, not looking at moving charts, just looking at a still chart and just examining levels. But for me, it just takes a little longer than the average bear to actually understand something. It takes what it takes. There's no rule. There's no you got to figure it out by a certain end date. No. It just depends on you and how time it takes for you to get those light bulbs to turn on. If you're spending an hour a day reading charts and figuring it out, that's probably not enough. This to me, you need to think of as a 4 year degree program, getting your master's. Some of these kids don't sleep at night because they're studying. I liken this to the same thing. If you don't want to put the work and the time and the effort into studying, you're going to have a really hard time. So and the process never ends, but the amount of time that you spend studying minimizes. But you should always review. Brett Favre, one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time, did he ever stop training? No. Did Kobe Bryant ever stop training? No. Were always on the field or the court practicing to get better and better and better. This is a professional sport arena, in my opinion, and that's how you have to view it.